What's going on, people? It's Gilbert Robinson here, entrepreneur, and in this video I'm going to discuss with you your surroundings. Who are you surrounded by, and how are you applying that to your success and the goals that you want to reach, In my past, I've had a lot of friends. They came and they went, but I've noticed that a lot of my friends were different, Some of them had positive attitudes, some of them actually had goals, and then some of them were just trouble, And in the position that I'm in, I realized that, I have to be around the people who have the same mindset as me, because obviously the people who have the same mindset as you will sort of be your real friends, It may sound a little small-minded, but when you think about it in the bigger picture, real friends actually stick together and everything, and real friends wouldn't really put you in no sort of trouble or lead you in the wrong direction, I've talked to a lot of people who do music and do, modeling and acting, and, there's always the crowd of friends that they try to stay away from because, they like to do things that aren't really good for their future, like extreme partying, just as an example, drug use, alcohol, like stuff like that. I mean, it's always good to drink or smoke here and there, but, constantly and consistently where, you're spending all your money on it, or you're going out to parties all the time, you're not really doing much with yourself, not really looking to do school or anything, certain things can really take a negative toll on a person who's trying to be positive, So what you have to do is you got to find out who has the same mindset as you, even if they're not your friends. You may have to make new friends. You have to maybe find people who have the same mindset, because when you surround yourself with positivity, you can only get nothing but positivity, You ever heard the saying where it says, if you have 9 broke friends, you're just going to be the 10th one? Well, that's kind of true, because if your friends aren't really doing much, then how much do you really expect to get done yourself? And that's important when you're surrounding yourself with people. What I personally like to do is I kind of like to just stay in the house. I really don't like to go out, because I know that if I go out, I'm going to lose focus on what I really want to do, and that's marketing, in the computer and stuff. That's not for everybody, but it's what I like to do, so I make do with what I'm interested in, and I have to find a way in order to keep my focus on it. So staying in the house is just something that I choose to do. But when looking for your real friends, or looking for friends who have the same mindset as you, that's exactly what needs to be done. You gotta put your foot down. You gotta eliminate the people who are holding you back from your dreams. Even if it's temporary, it doesn't have to be permanent. You have to go say screw you and kind of go your direction, but you gotta make it so that you can succeed yourself. Because if people aren't going to support you, you have to support yourself. There's no one there who's going to be your backbone. You have to be your own backbone. You get what I'm saying? So with that being said, take a look around, see who you're hanging out with, see who is in your circle, and see what they're doing, and see if they can reflect on you in a positive way. Because if they can't, then you have to make changes for yourself. You can't rely on them for support if they're not going to really support you in what you're doing. This is Gilbert Robinson. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and share, and I'll see you on the other side of success.